to what they're saying, because you know these people just out to get you, man. This is Jeremiah 9:4. Take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother, for every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slanders.
And that's what they all been doing. That's what they all been doing, man. Oh, and another thing you guys are teaching is another new doctrine, a demonic doctrine that you guys are going off. Are you teaching that we're close to the end of the world? You know, the Lord could come in the next 20 years, 30 years, you know? First of all, you dummies, the Lord told the disciples asked them a question about the end of the world. And he said, look, when you see these signs, then you know that the end of the world is here. Matter of fact, somebody get me Habakkuk 2 and start from the top.
This is the book of Habakkuk. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2. And we can start at verse 1. Just bear with me 1 second. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. So you see it's speaking now. What's speaking? The things that Yahweh Shai said in the past. The things that were written in the book of Isaiah, in the book of Jeremiah, in the book of Ezekiel, and the other prophets, in the book of the law. Things that were supposed to go on in these times to let us know, okay, look, this is the time of the end. Because you have to understand that ever since the beginning of the world, when there were prophets, they wanted to know when Yahweh Shai was going to come, because they knew that once the Messiah was on the scene, there was going to, right after that, after what he suffered, the persecutions he had to suffer, the kingdom was going to appear after that. But they just didn't know what time. So they were wondering, when is the Lord going to come? So that then they knew that after that, the kingdom would come. That's why the first thing the disciples asked Yahweh Shai when he was with them for them 40 days was, look, will thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? Why did they say that? Because that's what they were waiting for. Everybody was waiting for that. Even them wicked Pharisees and Sadducees and them that were reading the Torah and all that, they were looking for the kingdom of heaven. That's right. But they were being wicked.
Yep. And if I may say, one reason also too, you know, that we're near the end is the way that the truth is being published. This last little push of publishing the truth. See, back when our elders here were pushing the truth out, even the elders before them, all they had was, you know, literature, you know, tapes, or maybe the broadest they could do it is public access television. Now you got the internet, and damn near everybody can see
the World Wide Web.
The World Wide Web. You can go, a bump can go to the library, and watch YouTube. Yep. Anybody can go watch YouTube, or they can go to Daily Motion. So we know, and we know that was one of the signs in Matthew 24 and also in Revelation, that the whole world is going to see these events.
Yeah, right. The exact words, or almost the exact words, is when this word, the gospel is published throughout the whole world, then the end shall come. Right. And it's actually now through the internet, is being published throughout the word published, by the way, because you niggas don't look up words. The word published, by the way, means given out to the public. That's for the whole public. See, the white man knows that he's going down, and he's getting shook up.
That's right.
He knows that, man. He knows he's Esau now. That's right. All right.
I got another scripture to back you brothers up. Another way is the faith factor. This is what Yahweh Shai said.
Well, that means you got to be faith-based, right? In order for you to get the whole truth, you got to be faith-based. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Well, somebody should tell Nate that.
Blockhead Nate. Well, he is one of the blockheads. He is a cop. Luke 18:8, it says, now this is what Yahweh Shai said. I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. He's talking about his elect. That's in the 7th verse. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth. Now, why did Yahweh
find faith-based Israelites, not Israelites that? Well, Nate, I'm questioning whether you are an actual Israelite, man. You might be a descendant of the Hyksos. I don't know that. You know?
For you to make a statement like, oh, we don't know if we have the right Hebrew, you are losing faith. All right? And that's why Yahushua made that statement. By the time I come, am I going to find faith on the earth? Because a lot of guys are losing their faith. This thing is based upon faith. All right? None of us have our papers that actually say we're from this tribe and from the nation of Israel. We believe it by faith. We believe the scriptures by faith.
Right.
Even though we were back there when the scriptures was happening, the history, still we came in this generation and our mind was wiped out. All right? So we had to believe it or be brought to our remembrance by faith. All right?
That's right. That's right. Because this whole thing is based off of faith. You know where was the actual physical proof that convinced Peter that the Messiah was the Messiah, the Son of the Most High? There was none. It was just something that was given to him of the Lord, of Yahweh, to believe that Yahushua was the Messiah. Yahushua didn't go through the scriptures and break down the law to Peter at that moment to show him that he was the Messiah. He said, "Who do men say that I am?" He said, "Some say that you're John the Baptist. Some say that you're one of the prophets risen up," and which proves reincarnation. But then he said, "Well, who do you say I am, Peter?" And he said, "Well, you're the Messiah, the Son of the Most High." He said, "Blessed are you, Peter, for flesh and blood hath not revealed these things unto you, but my Father which is in heaven," which goes back to what? The word faith.
Can I back you up real quick, Elder? This is the book of First Peter's chapter 1, and I'm going to start at verse 5. It says, who are kept by the power of the Most High through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time. Wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth. So like the elder said, man, it's all about faith, man. Your precious faith, right?
Those guys are losing, which many guys are losing. Right. And you know, what did Yahushua said? That which cometh out of a man defiles the man. So that shit that's coming out of your mouth, like we don't know if we got the real Hebrew, you're losing your faith.
Yeah. Hey, and in these times, right? You lost yeah, like the elder Tar said, you lost it. You're not losing it. And faith, right? And these times is going to be more precious than gold, rubies. Absolutely. That's why it says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation."
And that makes you guys actually females, all right? Minus the faith. So minus the faith. So really, you guys are all a bunch of females. That's why you act like bitches. All right? It says that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, just like what the elder just said, it says, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahushua. So that's why we don't care about some of y'all might try to make jokes and stuff like that. Basically, man, that don't mean nothing to us, man, as y'all see.
If I may, you know when the hour of martial law comes, that's when your faith is really going to be tested.
That's right.
You think you're catching hell now? Wait till the hour of martial law is declared and the so-called white man puts a lockdown on America. Because one of the slogans of the New World Order is expect no mercy. So when all hell breaks loose and they put that lockdown, just what it says, expect no mercy. And a lot of you Israelites, a lot of you fake phony niggas, you're going to cry like bitches in that day, man.
That's right.
That's right. It says, whom having not seen, because really none of us seen Yahushua the Lord in this lifetime, right? It says, ye love, but we love him because why? Yahushua said, if you love me, keep my commandments. We go out there in the highways and the byways and we teach the scriptures, the truth, the same thing that the Lord taught. He said, in whom, though now ye see him not, yet believing, it says, yet believing, ye rejoice with joy unspeakable, full of glory, receiving the end of your faith. All right, so it's all about faith. This is a faith battle, man. To keep the faith. So you're supposed to be a faith-based Israelite, even the salvation of your souls. Okay.
Yeah. Let me read this one real quick. Yeah.
Elder Monarch was just saying, this is 2nd Ezra 1 and 37. I take to witness the grace of the people to come,
whose little ones rejoice in gladness, the elect. And though they have not seen me with bodily eyes, yet in spirit they believe the thing that I say.
Hey, Ephesians 2 and 8. This is real quick and straight to the point. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is a gift of the Most High. It's a gift. So we haven't seen the Most High. That's a gift that the Lord put in us to have faith that He really is. And it tells you in Hebrews that he that comes to the Lord must first believe that He is. You ain't seen the Most High.
And it says, without faith, it is impossible to please Him.
See, them guys ain't got the faith because the Most High didn't give it to them because they're not men of the Lord. You know what I mean? And the only people that can have the faith is the first fruits. First fruits are the elect, meaning those spirits back then first when the Lord was creating everything that came forth and that the Most High chose back then to be His servants, man. Okay? The elect, which is the first fruits, the first spirits created, man. Okay?
And again, if I must say, that's how you try the spirit. All right? That's how you try the spirit. Whenever you hear a guy talk about it's not about faith or a faith-based Israelite, then you know that guy is a false prophet. That's how you try the spirit, man. When you hear these guys coming up with all this madness, okay, we don't know about the Hebrew, but yet you call yourself a Hebrew Israelite. I mean, and it's a common sense thing, man. All right, but when you hear these guys come with this madness, that's how you try to, you know, right away. It don't take a rocket scientist to, to figure it out. This nigga is off. All right.
And it all goes back to whether you are the elect or not. If you're not of the elect, you're not going to get it. If you are of the elect, you're going to get it. That's why a lot of these guys are not going to get it. Okay. Now get me.
But they're going to get it.
But they're going to get it. They're going to get it.
They're going
to get it, but they're going to get it. Now get me First Peter's the first chapter, and let's start from the 6th verse on down.
1 Peter chapter 1 verse 6, wherein you greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, you are in heaviness through manifold temptations, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahushua, whom having not seen you love, and whom though now you see him not, yet believing you rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory, receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your souls, of which salvation the prophets have inquired and searched diligently, who prophesied of the grace that should come unto you, searching what manner of time the Spirit of Yahushua which was in them did signify, when it testified beforehand the sufferings of Yahushua and the glory that should follow, which is the kingdom. That's why the first thing that Peter asked Yahushua was, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore the kingdom unto Israel? Why? Because he went through the sufferings. But what they didn't understand was that it was still a period of time left before the actual kingdom was going to be set up and established.
Yeah, if I may add to what you said, the sufferings of Yahushua when he went on the cross and the glory that followed. I mean, how did he leave here? A chariot came, a glorious chariot came and got him and took him into the skies.
That's right.
And that's part of our faith. That's what we believe will happen with us. When the destruction comes, that the chariots of Bashem Yahushua come and get us the hell out of here, man. That takes faith to believe.
Yeah, let me go to this here real quick, and I know y'all get on in there, man. Act like baby pit bulls trying to suck on the mama's pit bull, titty. This is this is 1 Timothy 6 and start at the 3rd verse.
All right, this is the book of First Timothy.
Because you got guys, like I said, the newest doctrines or pseudo doctrines is, we don't know when the Lord's coming back. You got guys saying that the Lord's coming back soon, that the end is going to come. It could be another 20 years. Nigga, don't you know they out there in the Middle East, man? Don't you know they were about to have a World War III?